Good morning, Miss McDonald's class. I was going to go in and teach you guys a lesson today, but unfortunately I have a meeting. So I thought I would make this little video for you. Today I want to talk to you guys about your persuasive essays. You have all used Gale database before, but today I'm going to kind of show you all of the different tools that will help you organize your essay. So the first thing we want to do is log on to Destiny. As you can see, this is where I am. I'm going to scroll down until I see Gale. And remember, you can think of Gale as an online library. It's a place where there are newspapers, magazines, encyclopedia articles, but the great thing about Gale is it's credible, authoritative, and trustworthy. It's a source that you never have to question. Okay, since I'm logging in from home, it's going to bring me to this page, and here I'm going to enter our password. Oh, let's try that again. Louisiana. Okay, so Louisiana is your password from home. From here, you're going to choose the database that says opposing viewpoints in context. Okay, when you open it up, you're going to scroll down into the bottom left corner where it says Society and Culture. All of these are issues, click View All. All of these are issues that are very debatable in our modern time. So you're going to scroll through this list, and if you haven't picked a topic already, you want to pick one from here. And you want to pick a topic that you feel very passionate about, that you have a strong opinion about, because when you're interested, that makes your paper even better. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to use video games because it's the least controversial of the topics. So video games. I'm going to open it up. And from here, I want to sign into my Google account. At the very top, right here where I'm pointing, you can see sign in with Google. So I'm going to go ahead and click it. All right, so now you should see your name, signed in, and then I see my name. Okay, once you get to this port, let me just explain the organization. You always have a featured article, and it's the one with the picture next to it. I like this article because it gives you an overview. You're going to have to write an introductory paragraph, and a lot of that introductory information can be found in this featured article. This is just an excerpt. I can click on View More, and it's going to bring me to the entire article. Video games. So here is where I'm going to explain the different tools you can use when using Gale. So on the side, the first one I want you to see is highlight. If I click on the highlight button, I can highlight information that I think would help me write my paper, and then click on the word highlight. And then I might say that all of my background notes are going to be in yellow. So this is going to keep me super organized. I'm going to pick a color just for background. And then I can click on the word notes and write background info. So now every time I see a note that will help me with my introductory paragraph, I'm going to highlight it yellow. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, you want to pay attention to all of your subheadings, video games and academic achievement. So this particular part is going to tell me how video games affect students' academic achievement. When you are researching, you never want to read the article in its entirety. I would read the topic sentences to see what the paragraph is about. This one is catching my eye because I see Douglas A. Gentile, PhD. So now I have someone who's an authority writing an article on how video games affect academic achievement. So I might highlight this sentence if I feel like it would support my claim, support my position. And now I'm going to highlight all of my claim evidence in green. So here I'm going to put claim. So I know everything in green is going to support my claim. So that's one of the tools you can use. You can annotate, which means to take notes and highlight important information in your articles. Another tool is the listening tool. If I like to have text read aloud to me, I might highlight part of my paragraph and click listen.
The increasing time youth spend playing video games and the rise of violent content have made video games a topic of controversy.
Okay, so you can use that tool. Make sure you close it out like this when you're finished. Once I am done annotating my article, if I am completely finished, I've taken notes on this article, now I want to save it to my Google Drive. That way, when I want to refer back to it, I have all of my notes and highlights there. To do that, you're going to click download. So I'm going to click download. It already says save to Google Drive. Now I have to click the word download. Once you do that, you're going to see a message pop up. Documents have been sent to Google Drive and will appear shortly. Click OK. And now to retrieve my document, I simply open a new tab. And here I'm going to go to Drive. Now on your computer, it's going to automatically make you an opposing Viewpoint folder. On mine, I have to scroll and look for it. Okay, here it is. So when you get to your Google Drive, you're going to have this folder, Opposing Viewpoints in Context. When you open it, you will see your document with your highlights and your notes. So that's pretty cool. That'll keep you really organized. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in to my article. I've told you how to download, how to highlight. The last thing I want to teach you is how to use the citation tool. So at the end of every research project, you always have to turn in a works cited page which lists all of the sources you used. That source is called a bibliography. So to do that, I'm going to open up a new tab and I'm going to go to EasyBib. Okay, when you get to EasyBib, you want to log in. Okay, and we always want to sign in with our Google account. So I'm going to click on Sign In with Google. And now I am linked to my account in EasyBib. Every project that I start, every time I do research, it starts a new project. So as you can see, I've kind of been playing around with it, and these are all of my different bibliographies. So if I go back to my article, now that I'm signed into EasyBib, I'm going to click on Citation Tool, and then I'm going to export to EasyBib, and it's going to export this bibliography. So click Export. Okay, and here you can see my article. Now, just for the sake of an example, I'm going to go back in and say I had another article that I used. Violent video games promote antisocial behavior. Now I want to cite this one as well. Say I used it in my research paper. So I'm going to go to Citation Tools again, EasyBib, Export. Okay, so now I have two citations. When you are finished with your research, you've gathered all of your sources. This is the greatest thing about this tool. You're going to export, save to Google Docs. It's loading your information. And then you're going to click on this blue button. Now go to Google Docs. Go to Google Docs. And here you have a perfectly written works cited page. It knows to put the word works cited at the top as your title. It knows to put it in alphabetical order, to double space, even puts the hanging indent. So the work is done for you. You're welcome. Have a good day.